Yo, DK with not StarCraft Remastered, but original classic StarCraft 1 here, Blue War. Continuing Yells of Freedom, created by Omega, I believe. And last time we left off on Core Hall 4, Mission 5, where we have to destroy the Shield Nullifier, and now we're on Mission 6 here, Unexpected Encounter, and I'll get this started here. Mission briefing is kind of fast, so I have to just speed read it. Khylliar gave explanations of his actions to the senior members of the council, except the events surrounding the loss of their shields. However, the council ordered the arrest of Khylliar for leaving his post on Shakuras and disobeying his superior's orders. The planet Braxis, known by them as Kirador, was placed under the council's command, and they did not even dare to thank Khylliar and the Praetor for their work recovering their lost world. Savage. The stasis cells found by Khylliar upon Braxis' surface were brought to Shakuras for further researching. Executor Cyrus, former Khylliar's commander, was the one tasked to bring him to Shakuras for trial. You son of a gun, Cyrus. Unexpected encounter aboard Cyrus's fleet crossing Mar Sara high orbit. I can't still believe how can you trust in the council, but I can't even last how you who bring me to them. Or something weird. Khylliar, my friend, your efforts have been brave and honorable, but you could have lost your life in your attempt to recover Kirador. Moreover, you left your post on Shakuras undefended, leaving the way open to any invader. I can understand why the council has ordered you back to Shakuras to judge your actions. They sent me to do so, and that's what I'm going to do. But what it saddens me the most is that I thought you were a Templar to your people. What they've done to you, Executor, you know what Tassar did. He and I share the same purpose, to save our people. Do you seriously think that I don't want the best for our race, Khylliar? Tassar was right in his ideas and thoughts. He was right in his beliefs. He disobeyed the Conclave, and thanks to it, the Warmind was destroyed. But unlike him, you trust more in your impulses than in what's right. I can't believe you've fallen so low, my old friend. The Council, unlike the Conclave, wished the best for our people. We're yet in time for them to forgive your actions. No thanks. I don't want the Council to brainwash me like you. Khylliar, don't make it more difficult than... Executor, we're being attacked by large waves of Zerg. They come from Mar Sara. The Zerg? There are many of them. I cannot... Oh! What the hell is going... Damn! We lost contact with the prison ship carrying Khylliar. It's crashing towards Mar Sara. Praetor, we must go down there and find it. If we agree on something, it's that we must rescue him. Quickly! Gosh, what a fast mission briefing. I had to skim read that stuff. Find Khylliar, Cyrus must survive. So what did I learn from this mission? I just played this and I got wrecked by... Damn it. Khylliar, where in Adu's name are you? Praetor, we must find him quickly. My fleet's fighting against the Zerg in Mar Sara's orbit, so we wouldn't be able to warp in any ship. So that means there's no air units. And yeah, I just played this earlier, 5 minutes ago or 10 minutes ago, and then I got wrecked here because of these unsuspecting green guys. There's Terrans in this area. Mar Sara has belonged to the humans during generations, and it seems they're still defending it even after the devastation our fleets brought to this world. It's likely we find battles between them and the Zerg. And Zeratul says something in Spanish here. Hemos encontrado a mesab or something. If anyone Spanish speaking people can translate that to me. But it's kind of weird how Zeratul suddenly talks and stuff. And on this side, here's Khylliar here. But we cannot control him because the map maker obviously set a different player slot for Khylliar, although we share the same color. So this Tiro unit is rescuable player slot, while this one is a computer Tiro player, or passive or neutral computer player. So hence, that's why we cannot control. And there's a butt ton of dragoons here. We just need to defend. But from what I learned in my first attempt playing this, yeah, look at how many Marines they sent. I don't know if this is supposed to be normal, but I'm gonna just say it right now. This mission is hard because there are also Zerg here, but the green Terrans are a big threat, a huge threat in fact, and that is why I need to take up to High Templar because they're gonna send butt ton of Marines again with vultures this time, and then after that they're gonna send siege tanks as well. So I feel like they're insane AI or they're like scripted. The attack patterns are scripted or something. So I need to be very careful here, and I need to start getting some probes in this gas because that should be 3 probes in there. I believe 1, 2, 3. Yep. And in the meantime, keep pumping out units. Killer is already red HP, which is unfortunate, but yeah, that's how it is. And it feels like they're attacking a lot faster than before, which is not good for me actually. I didn't even have time to retaliate. Look at how many units there are over there. And we also need to get. So what I'm gonna do is hope for the best. I need to get Psionic Store, cause look at these right there. They're scary, yo. They're scary, and they come here to lockdown, which is kind of crazy in my opinion. And now they're attacking. Look at how many Marines this is. They're attacking a lot faster than before, so I might have to restart here. Just somehow hope for the best. Our mission objective is to get to where Khylliar is, Cyrus. I'm gonna press escape for that to get this stuff rolling faster here. So, what's the game plan? I have no idea, to be honest. So yeah, that's what I just read earlier. I don't need to make another pylon because we're gonna be given another one relatively soon. Yeah, right there. Yeah. Whatever, 02, whatever. Thanks. I'll just try to. I don't know, the very first attempt of this mission that I did, like 10 minutes ago, they attack a lot slower, but this time, just now, they attack really fast, and just I couldn't really retaliate against that kind of large group of units there. So I just gotta be a bit more mindful, I guess. But for sure, I need gas here. And then I can move these dragoons to here, but there's actually a green base here in the middle of that, so I gotta be I just gotta wait. And I'm not gonna spend upgrades here. I'm gonna just go straight into High Templar Archives. Not High Templar Archives, just Templar Archives. I'm gonna save now again. And I need to save 200 Lunars of gas. And another 150 gas for High Templar. Just for one storm. Feels bad, yo, but that's how it is. My zealots are gonna get kited by butt ton of Marines there, but that's just unfortunate. And yeah. But anyway, let's check the stats of Cyrus here. 50 damage, 4 base armor, so pretty strong. Although he only has 200 shield. Unlike Phoenix, where Phoenix has 240 shield and 240 HP, only 2 base armor and 40 damage. I'm gonna research High Templar, Psionic Storm. Okay, now the Zerg are things. So I guess the attack behaviors are pretty random, which is not good for me because that sort of reminds me of Darkhold. That Protoss campaign, custom campaign that I really had trouble with because the map maker utilized a bunch of insane AIs, and it wasn't just one in the map, it was like 2 or 3 or 4. Which, by the way, it's pretty much impossible, especially when you're playing in a very condensed map and there are AIs like right next, like we're like right next, like next to something, like near you. So yeah. Anywho, I'll make another pylon and expand my power field and make a zealot there. Yeah, so in order to have Cyrus to that area, see, bring Cyrus to the beacon where Khylliar is at, I need to bypass the Terran base, which is heavily fortified. So, and we also cannot make air units. That's why there's no air upgrades here, no air like Stargate buildings, whatever. But apparently we can make robo bays and make, you know, some observers and shuttles, I believe. Shuttles or something. High Templars though cost so much gas, just like Defilers. I'll say Defilers are better because of Plague and Dark Swarm, and they can also get energy fast by consuming units, but offensively I guess High Templar are much kind of better or something, but I don't know, it's all preferences. Anyway, I'm gonna expand there because there's a natural there, and now the Terrans aren't attacking for some reason. This is very weird. I guess it's random or something. And as for here, I'm gonna make a pylon here because there are also Zerg. Okay, never mind. They're coming from that area now. Ah, gosh. Okay, I have 2 High Templar with more than 75 energy. I guess the Terrans are also like not friendly with the Zerg. Maybe that's why they haven't attacked our base yet. Maybe they went to attack the Zerg or something. So yeah, again. Oh crap! That's not what I wanted to do. Yells of Freedom here. Will I get Singularity Charge? Maybe after getting more Zealots. This is gonna be, I'm gonna be making a bunch of Zealots. But anyway, let's check over here what's going on. Yo, what you doing, yo? Look at the amount of unit that is. Gosh. And I'm reloading because my hero took too much shield damage. I need to make some stealth units like Dark Templars here. Oh boy, they're kind of frightening me, bro. If I have leg upgrade, I would have just sent my Zealots and overwhelmed those Terran forces, but right now we're weak. And I will also need to get an observer to scout out whatever they're having. I feel like, yeah, so the green Terran AI, I feel like they're insane or something. Maybe that's just me. Here they come! Here they come! Yo, Khylliar, watch out, man, watch out. This is why we have shield. Not shield, but this is why we have Psionics then. Alright. Bamboozle that. Now we can save. Okay, that took them. Yeah, and insane is typically have some very weird attack patterns sometimes. Okay, so there's some ghosts here that come and lock down our poor dragoons. Okay, I might need to make some dragoons here, I guess. But before that, okay, so we can't make shuttles, so no ships, but observers aren't ships technically, so I guess that makes sense, right? Yeah, that's good. There's a ramp down here. I see some asphalt roads. Let's scout with Cyrus here. He was shown in the very first mission, I believe, of this episode, episode 8. The Protoss campaign, so it's good to know. We'll make more gateway here. And I'll keep making probes and whatnot. Yeah, so I guess the Zerg are also fighting against the Terran. But I thought, was it Mar Sara like uninhabitable or something? after, you know, like the Protoss like burned down that world or whatever. But I don't know. Like I need some clarification there. But okay, let's go with our observer. There should be a Terran base if I follow this road. And it looks like orange is coming from there, so there should be an orange base there.
Upgrade complete.
Okay, let's be careful here. We're gonna keep making units. We're actually gonna make another forge to speed up the okay, don't block yourself. There we go. Please. There we go. Okay, now I'm gonna leave a Templar there, and I'm gonna keep like that, I guess. To speed up the upgrades here. We can only upgrade ground units. Technically, the shield upgrade isn't, you know, limited to only ground units. It affects buildings and air units, but yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna make another observer here. There seems to be a ramp there. Does that mean there's an expand location? My first attempt after I got wrecked by those green Terran, see, like, there's dead Zerg buildings here. That means the green AI is also attack orange. So that means this AI is very, very aggressive, seeing as how it's attacking that rapidly. Okay, there's a Goliath now. And it's missing like crazy. Jeez, it's missing so many times. But, yeah, I'll just put that there. Get more units and zealots and scout that area there. I'll make a bunch of pylon walls here like this, so I don't get supply block or side block because we were playing as a Protoss. Maybe if we're lucky we can find an expand here. Okay, there's a Zerg base that we don't want to go. But we can still scout it out. So these guys will definitely help with, you know, deter the green AI to be too aggressive, I guess. Let's scout out the map here. And in the meantime, just make a bunch of units and wait for upgrades. So basically, just macroing up here. Let's talk about this story though. So, what do we know so far? Khylliar, we took the Terran's base. Okay, wow, that's... Yeah, so the green AI is definitely insane, judging by this expand location that it took. But anyway, and then enough about that. And Khylliar, we took Braxis. And okay, that, you know what? And then what do you know about that? Oh gosh, my High Templar. But anyway, yeah, so Khylliar, we took their last home planet, not home planet, but one of their planets. And apparently the council isn't pleased with what Khylliar did. So, and now Khylliar's going on his way to Shakuras. Oh, look at that. And unfortunately for Khylliar, he's being like a pseudo Tassadar, in my opinion. I feel like. Come on, take the tanks out. Okay, where's Khylliar though? Khylliar, let's not be too crazy. They cloak obviously, that's why I have my observer ready, but looks like I need to make a bunch of gateways because it's pretty much lacking here. Which I'll do. They're upgrading too. Yeah, these AIs are definitely not camping level setting, aka insane AI. How's our upgrade? No, I should have waited for my upgrades to finish, but... Okay, let's wait. Or actually, let's bring my units like this. I'll bring some Tempees too. We'll keep upgrading. Yo, Killer, you're the man. Yo, you're the man. Like that. And let's keep scouting with this observer here. Looking good. We pretty much broke through their defenses, so that's good. What is this? It's a very different Terran units. They're... Wait, what? Greetings, Killer. We meet again. Do you remember me? I'm Sonarch. Do you know him? He helped me to leave Otter after the Zerg invasion. I felt a psionic disturbance in this place. When I arrived, I saw Protoss ships falling from the skies. I came to help Khylliar, but I see you did it before. I'm Sonarch Nizal. I'm Executor Cyrus. I apologize for not staying with you here, but I must bring Khylliar back to Shakuras. There is a trial waiting for him. A trial? What has he done? Recover an entire planet from our people, attempt to save all of our race from our enemies, and continue in the attempt. That is what I've done. Don't start again, Khylliar. We should leave this place before... Khylliar isn't going anywhere. What? Khylliar will come with me. If you attempt to follow us, you and all your followers will have to the same fate that this Terran outpost. Khylliar, Praetor, come with me. Oh, me too, huh? Praetor? That's us. The player. Hey, come back! Wait, what? That's it? That was very odd. Wait, so what happens if I bring Cyrus to the beacon? Now I'm more... And they were the Kelmori convoy. What? Kelmorians in Mar Sara? I guess they're just... They're not satisfied with their planet Moria, huh? Oh, that's very strange. Okay. So, I thought this was gonna take a lot longer than I thought, but I don't know. I guess now what I have to do, I'm gonna be uploading, Remastered pretty soon, but I'm gonna rest a bit. I just had dinner and I'm playing, I feel like kind of sleepy a little. Coming back from work, eat, play StarCraft, and gotta get ready for work again tomorrow. It's just rinse and repeat here, folks. But anyway, for now, TK signing off.